Hello everyone, I hope this video found you feeling just fine. My name is Igor Girl. Welcome to my channel. Let's get this reading started, okay? In your recent energy, we have Justice. Your current energy is the Moon. Possible outcome. And in the future, we have the Seven of Cups, okay? We'll pull some cards to clarify these messages. With the Justice energy, this could mean that in the recent past, you are involved in court matters. There's definitely a lot of pain that came with this situation. Whether you are in the recent past in a situation where you felt betrayed, shocked by the situation, you may have encountered a major loss. This is really something that is very hurtful. Somebody was very dishonest. Somebody who is a thief. This is somebody that you probably didn't even expect that they're going to do you wrong like this. Okay? This is a very specific message for somebody. Whether there is a court matters that is involved in the situation, or whether you feel like the situation is, you have to just take it as a loss, and you have the strong faith that karma will come and get that person back. So you are basically elevating yourself not to stoop down in that person's level, where there's betrayal, there's deception. I think in the end, you're realizing like you will just take the loss, and there is a huge lesson for you that you have learned. Whatever the situation though, it is ending, okay? It's the end of the cycle of this betrayal. And in all honesty, the person on the other side who has betrayed you, I don't see a change within them, right? You just really were blinded, and it's hard for you to believe that this person is going to do such betrayal to the point of a huge loss, not just probably a loss in a friendship, maybe loss in financial situation. Whatever it is, you're not seeing it as a failure on your end. okay? Because you did nothing wrong by trusting somebody, by believing somebody. Let's see if we can get more information uh, oh, about this card. Yeah, you definitely didn't see it coming, because this person was very methodical. They slowly, um, it was almost like intentional. They made you feel like they are the one that you should trust. They are the one that you can depend on. They are the one that your right hand man, your runner, the person that you have given all your trust with your business doings. Or this could be somebody at work. Yeah, they have planned this all along, you guys, okay? Can you tell us more? Yes. Yeah, those definitely were disagreements. There's tension that was surrounding this. There were challenges that was surrounding this energy. There were arguments. But this person is just, um, instead of being in a team with you, this person is actually competing with you. Holy Spirit, can you give us more specific who this person is? Oh. Somebody who's a loner, somebody who can never be satisfied, somebody who's not grateful for the things that he or she has, somebody who's definitely ungrateful. Yeah, I feel like this person, as soon as he's learned or she has learned your way of business, your way of progress, they actually have used you to plan their own future. I mean, you you consider this person as your family. You probably even traveled the world with this person. That's how close you are with this person. You told everything about your business plans, about your future plans, about the strategies. And this person is really attracted to your way of doing, to your wealth. So they feel like they have the need to not just to use you, but to steal from you. This definitely has taught you how to set your boundaries. You probably have let this person get away with a lot of things. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So in your current energy, we have the moon. So it makes sense with the moon because these are situations that have been hidden, secrets, now that's being illuminated. You probably feel like you are blinded because of how much you trusted this person, and it's hard to fathom that a person could do such a betrayal to you, who you considered as a best friend, a friend, even a family member. Holy Spirit, can you tell us more about the moon? Yeah, all your hard work. You've been working so hard. You've literally put all your sweat, blood, and tears into this situation, in your business, whatever it is that you've been working hard on, stressing out to the point where of exhaustion. Yeah, you definitely feel really maybe depressed because of the emotional pain. It feels like a breakup. In a way, you're seeing things different. There is a perspective that you are understanding and learning, that at least all all of the betrayal, the deceit, the stealing that this other person has done for you, that's ending and it's stopping right now. Although it hurt you so much, it feels like a grief of a loss of partnership, betrayal, that is ending, okay? I have a feeling that somewhat intuitively you kind of know what was going on, but it was definitely difficult for you to see those signs, or you didn't believe, or you could not believe that's what's happening because of how you treated that person. It feels like it's an ultimate betrayal. For some of you, this could be a romantic relationship. There could be a love triangle in this energy. You didn't see this coming, but you are overcoming all the emotional pain that that you have experienced with this situation. Now it's time to let it go. and release yourself, forgive yourself. Forgiveness is not necessarily for that other person, but it's more like for yourself in order to move forward. Oh, wow. See? Yeah. You have to release that burden, okay? What else? Yeah. You have to let it go because that is going to change everything in your life. Yes. You just have to surrender. Surrender and trust and believe that justice will prevail, okay? In divine timing, justice will prevail. They will get the karma that they deserve. Okay. The outcome or the future, we have the Seven of Cups. So maybe you are currently in a situation where you feel like you have too many choices. You don't know what to do. You are confused. You are being guided divinely and you will receive clarity, right? There will be a breakthrough. You'll know exactly what steps to do. The confusion will go away and you will be happy. You will find your confidence, emotional stability, and you'll be happy again. There will be a breakthrough coming, guys. Yeah. You're probably, focusing on what you need to do to find happiness again, especially if there's a significant, financial loss in the situation or, significant loss of relationship. This person is going to get their karma that whatever this person has done is going to be done to this person also. While you are on the other end, already moved on, right? And focusing on your happiness. However, this person who doesn't have, you know, who doesn't have the foundation, who's a coward, this person is going to have their tower moment. They think they get away, but it's actually this tower moment. I mean, the divine is bringing it hard on them. There's going to be chaos. There's going to be difficulties in their lives, most likely relationships. Everything that this person has stolen for you and build it as their own, it's going to be it's going to be a disaster. It's not going to work out because you know what? This person built it based on a low vibration energy. It wasn't this person's hard work. This person has stolen and used it for their own benefit under somebody else's loss. Yeah, they're gonna lose relationships too. People will find out what they have done, and people will see right through them, and their relationships are going to fall apart. However, you are going to have the victory in the end. There's going to be a recognition. They'll probably hear your story about how horrible this person have done to you to destroy you and your business and your relationships. Well, there's a victory for you in the end because people will know what happened. Well, that's a beautiful reading. All right, let's pull Angels of Abundance card here, okay, guys? Then maybe we'll pull one card with, if you have any questions, ask away. I have this yes or no, when or how kind of oracle card here. It says, do the work. It is not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like lush flower garden. There you go. You pretty much understand already the work because this was your idea to begin with, you know? You already know the steps how to get up there. You just have to do the work and you can just build it up again. Who knows, even more successful, right? Okay. If you have asked a question, let's see what the spirit has to say. A question with a yes or no answer. Oh, okay. Okay. So this one says no. The clockwork of the huge hulking machine of change will chug faster and faster, accelerating everything around you. Many new people come into your life, bringing unusual but bright opportunities. You will not notice how the changes smoothly after your attitude and perception of the situation. Yeah. Don't rush, basically, okay? Just go with the flow. I know you have been up there and you feel like if you are you know, in the crumble because of the situation, know that these things happen for a reason, because people around you that are not really beneficial to your growth and to your expansion, they're going to fall out of your life. There will be many people into your life that will bring brighter opportunities, maybe to even take your business on another level. You may not be seeing any changes or progress at this time, but know that it's happening, okay? So the answer to your question is no because of that. Be patient, basically. If no, it says the ice breaks. 3 to 4 months is your time for soft revenge. Use your abilities of communication and persuasion to your advantage. So, yeah, in 3 to 4 months, there is something that is going to be sweet. It's going to be a sweet revenge for you. So, Angel says use your abilities of communication and persuasion to your advantage. Your plans have been patiently awaiting this special moment. To lose patience is to lose the battle. So, again, patience, okay? I know you've worked so hard to where you're at, just for everything to, you know, to not really fail. I feel like to fall apart because there's much more bigger things, much more better that is meant for you. So, whatever you have planned to do right now, be patient, okay? Just wait for the right opportunity because there will be brighter opportunities that's coming your way in 3 to 4 months, okay? There will be some good news, there will be some opportunities by meeting people, connections, right? You just have to, in this time, be prepared, right? To communicate and share your expertise, and you will attract the right people to grow your business. So don't lose that patience, okay? That is your reading for today, everyone. I am sending you light and love, and wherever you are, all is well, okay?